are the 3 barriers that hold people back from investing in property? Now, in my 7 years working in property investment, from sitting down with clients, speaking to them over the phone, these are often the subjects or the reasons that hold them back from taking action. Some of them have, brilliant, and some of them to this day still haven't. And hopefully these are things that will resonate with yourself. But also what I want to do is help you overcome these barriers and work out how to work through them. So the first barrier that often comes up is a lack of education / fear of the unknown. The first thing I always ask my clients when I sit down with them is say to them, what is your goal? What is it you want to achieve within property? Because anything you do, once you've established your direction, anything you do is designed around that goal, that end goal. Then you're going to understand the rules of the game. So educate yourself, research, due diligence, know your risks, then put a strategy together and protective structures that are going to help your portfolio grow, but also protect itself. And from doing all of those things, you will breed confidence, and confidence will breed action. The second thing that holds people back from investing in property is the opinion of the media or the opinion of their friends or family. Now, when it comes to the media, we all know that the media is there to sensationalize, and unfortunately, positive headlines don't sell stories. If you ask any investor who's been in property, they will tell you that the media is not your go-to source for inquiring information to make decisions. Now, when it comes to friends and family or colleagues or whatever, of course they've got your best interests at heart. But I would always ask, what level of experience do they have? What, property have they been involved in? And if they have been in property, what worked for them? Is it necessarily going to work for me? Was their time, was their strategy, were their goals the same? If it wasn't, maybe that isn't the best thing for me. The third thing that often holds people back from investing is simply down to a lack of motivation. Now, the question you have to ask here, and it probably goes a little bit back to your own goals, is what am I going to do in 20 years, 10 years, 5 years? Because we all know that in this day and age, especially with high inflation and the cost of living going up, working income is not going to be enough. That's not going to, allow us to retire. And how do we replace that income? If I've got money sitting in the bank, what is it doing for me? Well, in high inflation, it's probably losing money. So the other question you've got to ask yourself is, how am I growing my money? What steps am I taking to securing my future? And if I'm not, why am I not doing those things?